They called her Falcon. To the elite SEAL team, she was just an analyst, a voice in their ears from thousands of miles away. Lieutenant Commander Thorne, hardened by years of combat, scoffed at the idea of a desk jockey directing his men. Her Cody name. Probably something she picked from a comic book, he thought. But tonight, in the labyrinthine streets of a hostile city, they were about to learn the story behind her name, and it was a lesson they'd never forget. The mission was simple, on paper. Infiltrate a high-value target's compound, extract a data drive, and get out. Thorne's team, Bravo 6, moved like ghosts through the pre-dawn gloom. The city was a maze of narrow alleys and shadowed courtyards. Falcon. We're approaching the primary entry point, Thorne whispered into his comms. Her voice came back, calm and steady. Copy. Bravo lead. Be advised. Thermal shows to hostiles patrolling the west wall. Their pattern is irregular. Hold your position. Thorne gritted his teeth. Irregular. His men could handle 2 tangos, regular or not. Thauer advised you to hold. A cold knot formed in Thorne's stomach. She was right. He had been arrogant, and it had nearly cost him a man. All right, Falcon, he breathed, a newfound respect in his tone. Talk to me. What do you see? For the next hour, her voice was their lifeline. She wasn't just reading heat signatures. She was seeing the battlefield in a way they couldn't. She saw the patrol routes, the blind spots, the subtle shifts in enemy posture. She was a hawk, circling high above, her gaze missing nothing. Bravo led. The primary target is on the move. He's heading for a subterranean exit, north side of the compound. You won't make it in time through the main gate. Thorne and his team were bogged down in a firefight, the extraction window closing fast. There's no other way in. Falcon. The walls are 12 feet high. There was a brief pause. Negative, she replied. There's a storm drain 300 meters east of your position. Satellite imagery shows it connects directly to the tunnel system he's using. It's your only shot. It was a long shot, a dirty, dangerous route that wasn't on any of their schematics, but Thorne didn't hesitate this time. Copy. Falcon, we're moving. There found a drain exactly where she said it would be. Crawling through the tight, dark space. With only the sound of their own breathing and Falcon's voice in their ears, felt like an eternity. Sheik guided them through the subterranean maze, her directions precise, unwavering. Left at the next junction. Stay low. You're closing in. They emerged into a wider tunnel just as the target and his bodyguards were rushing past. The firefight was short and brutal. In the aftermath, Thorne knelt to retrieve the data drive. Falcon, he said, his voice heavy with exhaustion and awe. Targets secured. We're coming home. A sigh of relief was audible over the comms. Good copy. Bravo lead. Well done. Back at the base, debriefing was a blur. But one question burned in Thorne's mind. He found her in the dimly lit command center, a small figure surrounded by a constellation of glowing screens. A call sign, he said, walking up to her. Falcon, why? She turned, and for the first time, he saw the fierce intelligence in her eyes up close. She smiled faintly. My father was a pilot, she said softly. Too. He used to say that a falcon doesn't just see its prey. It understands the wind, the terrain, the patterns. It sees the whole board, not just the pieces. Thorne finally understood. She wasn't just an analyst, she was a hunter, just like them. Her battlefield was data. Her weapon was perspective. From that day on, no one on Bravo 6 ever questioned the voice in their ear. They knew that high above, the Falcon was watching over them, seeing everything. Thanks for watching this story from the front lines. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another mission. See you next time.